Good morning, everybody. What's happening? It's Anthony from The Daily Truth, the truth in 5 minutes or less. I hope everybody is having a fantastic start to your morning. I am a little tired. I was putting together finishing touches for tonight's speaking webinar. If you signed up, great. If you haven't yet, tonight is a free webinar. I would love for you guys to join me. All you got to go is to doubledownspeaking.com. Been working on that. It's the first of the Wednesday free speaking webinar. It's going to be the same every week, but I'm just polishing up. It's week number 1. Love to see you there as somebody that obviously speaks for a living. That's what I'm doing, sharing that with you. But that's not today's daily truth. Today's daily truth is actually regarding a quote or a comment that I saw on Kash Kelly, good friend of mine, good friend of, if you're watching on the Truth channels, you know who he is. His what he wrote, his passage was information. Money is not power. Knowledge is not power. Information is power, which is why the media tries to control us the way that they do and control the information that comes out there. So yes, today's a little bit more of a politically leaning message, but it's also about just the fact that anywhere in life, let's just break this down. Ultimately, at the end of the day, when you are looking at money and knowledge combined, information is the key to controlling the masses of people. The more information you have and the ability to discern that information is one of the most important things you could possibly do. So again, it's the daily truth in 5 minutes or less. Please like this video, share this video, do all things with this video, smash the like button so I can see. I want to see the hearts while I'm talking, while I'm doing, while you guys are hanging out, while everybody's having a good day. So the way that I want to actually break this down for you is throughout our lives as we grow up, we're taught that money is the root of all evil, and money is how people, the greed, and that's power, and all these different things. And knowledge is power. Like, you got to read and learn all these different philosophies mean nothing when you can't actually get the information that is important in order to make decisions in your life. And he who controls not just the money, but he who controls the information just so happens to also be the person that controls the money, controls human behavior, all of the above. So why is this important to have this message? Well, think about it like this. We live in a very divided world, a divided world that continues to become more and more divisive by the day. There's on these positivity messages, typically it's all about positivity, or it's about motivation, inspiration, whatever. Somebody from, I don't even know what political side, came on and just started having a tirade about Trump and Putin in the comment section. And I'm like, today's post was about realizing that life is difficult. Like, where is that even from? And it's because people have such a thirst to not just get information, but to give everything they know. Like, I know all these things about trade secrets in Indonesia. And first off, we don't know it all. No matter how much I have researched my fingernails off since 2020 and how politically active I got in 2020, 2016, all of these different things, I don't know it all. There's certain things you can't know unless you're looking at raw data, which you can look at raw data for things from like the COVID stuff and the vaccine stuff. And you could really look at raw data, not recommendations. That's one thing you can do to actually extrapolate some information, but you still don't even know what the double blinds were. There's a lot of different things you just don't know. So when it comes to geopolitical stuff, Russia, Israel, Ukraine, Trump, Biden. I mean, there's some stuff you can see with Biden when he's talking to an audience and in an uncut raw form. That's one thing, like, what he's doing, what he's talking about, how he can't complete a sentence. Trump says some dumb stuff. Like, these are things but across the board, the truth is we have a lack of access to information because the powers that be don't want us to know everything. Actually, they don't want us to know anything. They want us to know what they want us to know. They want it to be very specific. And in the end, they can push whatever products they use, whoever they're in bed with, whatever businesses they're in bed with, whatever the media the media who is paid to do things. You're like, oh, well, these are regular Americans. I know a journalist. I know somebody that's at Channel 5. They know not what they do, because at the end of the day, the information is being passed on by the people that also paid for their advertisements. So when it comes down to it, they can't be honest about their message because of people that pay 50, 60, 70% of their advertising bills and their commercials. If you know, as I've said before, you ever wonder a pharmaceutical commercial like, oh yeah, because I can't wait to go to the doctor and tell them I need the one that causes me the leaky, oily discharge. Weird. All of these things combined is the issue. They are the people that are trying to disseminate the information to you can't, because they're beholden to the people that pay for it. Therefore, the information is power. We're not allowed to have the power. They've got the money. They've got the information. They've got what it takes. So at the end of the day, let's just be good to each other. Let's have heated debates as needed, conversations mostly, and realize that we should be all in this together, because information is power, and we don't have the information needed to make full decisions. That's it. That's today's Daily Truth in 5 minutes or less. Again, tonight, please go to doubledownspeaking.com. I'm going to make, or doubledownspeaking.com, doubledownspeaking.com. Fill that out. It's a free webinar. Also, you're going to get 7 tips and tricks to better public speaking. If you come to the class, I'm going to be telling a story that you may have not heard before. I gave the light details on Monday, but it's a 45-minute webinar. I'll stay on there for an hour, and it's literally just a speaking course for free. For all the experience that I have, I'm giving that to you guys. Just join me on it. I would love to see you. It's the first week of it. That's it. It is called Speaking with Intention, the Key to Unlocking a Changed Life. That's what it is. I love the name of it. And it'll be that theme, because it's not just about speaking on stages. It's about the idea of speaking interpersonally, one-on-one, connecting better as an individual, because communication is the soft skill that they don't teach in schools. And if you want something to set yourself apart, whether it's in sales, interpersonal relationships, or of course, if you want to get on a stage, that's the power that you're going to be unlocking. Hopefully I'll see you guys there. Take it easy. God bless. Have a great rest of your day. Don't surrender your pets. Don't be a garbage human. Bye-bye.